Good day everyone, my name is WAN FU and my supervisor is Ms. Lizawati binti Yusuf. Today I will present my PSM 1 with title UTM Hostel Management System. So the presentation content will have project introduction, literature review, system methodology, PSM 1 outcome, PSM 2 planning and conclusion. So number 1, problem breakdown. So we have 6 problem breakdown. Number 1, inefficient application process and data loss. Number 2, confusing roommate and room number selection. Number 3, challenges in managing merit-based active quota system. Number 4, delays in complaint resolution with Google Form-based reporting. Number 5, lack of centralized hostel operation management. Number 6, difficulty finding parking space. So our project aim to develop an online hostel management system that is able to provide a centralized platform for managing hostel operation, which will improve the efficiency and effectiveness of the hostel management system to meet the needs of the students and staff. Project objective. Number 1, to identify the requirements of the hostel management system. Number 2, to design and develop the hostel management system based on the user requirements. Number 3, to test the functionality of the hostel management system as per user requirement. Project scope. The project scope will only focus on UTM hostel. The user groups in this system include the student, hostel administrator, and JKM. The project implements a payment gateway simulator which does not involve real money transaction. Organization breakdown. UTM provides 10 residential colleges that can accommodate up to nearly 50,000 students. The hostel normally have facilities like cafeteria, multipurpose hall, Muslim prayer room, tennis court, internet, convenience store, and common room. Then here is the room rate, and this is KDDI and this is KTR. Current system analysis is the current system swim lane diagram. So here have the apply for hostel, do a complaint for damage or issue, and apply for active quota, and apply to event participation. So next, so the current hostel application process. So number 1, student who have active quota, they need to fill in the Google form, then they can choose for room type and room number. Then if they choose for double room, they can choose their roommate. Then for students with no active quota, they need to log in the MSWAP system, then only can choose for room type. Then if they choose for double room, they only get random roommate. Then the student need to print out the application form, then prepare a passport size picture, then bring to the hostel office, and then they fill out the electrical equipment form, then they will get the key, then the fee will debit into their UTM account. Next, current event participation process. So every student will start with 0 merit score, then they can log in into my UTM, then see the event, then can participate, then they need to fill in a Google form if the event have participant limitation. Then they can choose if they want to become committee or not. Then after participate the event, they can get a merit score. If they become committee, they get higher merit score. Then they can use the merit score to apply active quota. Number 3, color active quota application process. So for example, KDDI will use the Google form to ask the student to fill in what event they have participated. For KTR, they will use the chalk collection card. They will, when they participate in an event, they can get a chalk from the office. Then for them, they can get the active quota if success. So for the current damage issue complaint process, when you face electrical problem or some damage issue, then you can fill in the Google form. Then the hostel admin will accept the response, then can ask for people to solve the problem. When the problem is solved, the student will get a notification. So based on the research, so I found 3 similar existing systems. Number 1, Rabida Bharati University Hostel Management System. Number 2, Savitriba Phule Phun University Integrated Campus Management System. Number 3, SRM Institute of Science and Technology Hostel Management System. So for the proposed solution, number 1, implementation of a centralized and user-friendly hostel management system. Number 2, streamlining the application process with clear guidelines. Number 3, standardizing the measure-based active quota system. Number 4, dedicated complaint submission and tracking platform. Number 5, centralized dashboard for efficient hostel operation management. And the last one, addition of parking space reservation feature. So this is the comparison between similar existing system and the proposed system. So for the features, I included the public login, remember me function, free details, room type selection, active quota benefit, online payment, hostel event participation, active quota application, complaint reporting, parking space reservation, SMS notification, email notification, access control list, password encryption, user authentication and verification, captcha, session management, and the SSL and TLS. So this is the comparison. So for the system development methodology used for waterfall because it fits and precise requirements, smaller scale, stable technology. Give accurate estimate for project resource and deadlines. Easy to maintain the progress rate. So for the phase of waterfall, they got 6 phase: requirement gathering and analysis, system design, implementation, integration and testing, deployment and maintenance. So for the requirement gathering and analysis, we have collecting the project requirements, interview with stakeholder, determine scope and goal of project, literature review. For the system design, we have use case diagram, sequence diagram, activity diagram, class diagram, ERD, system architecture diagram, interface design. For the implementation, we have coding of the proposed system. Integration and testing, we have white box testing, black box testing, user testing. Deployment, deploy the developed system to live environment. And the last one, maintenance, corrective and adaptive maintenance, new version or page update. So for the system requirement analysis, for software, operating system needs Windows 10 and above. Web browser can use Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox. For the hardware, for the processor, needs Intel Pentium 4 processor or later that is SSE capable, SSH3 capable. For the RAM, at least 8 GB for RAM. Hard disk, at least 20 GB free space. I/O device, mouse, keyboard, monitor, printer, network interface card, any internal or external network interface card. For the network security element, for the network, we have client server, cloud database. For the security element, we have access control list, password encryption, user authentication and verification. So for the PSM1 outcome, so this is my use case diagram. I have 15 use case, included the register, login, manage profile, view profile, apply hostel room, apply parking space reservation, complain for damage or issue, participate for hostel event, apply active quota, review hostel room application, review parking space reservation application, check payment, host hostel event, review active quota application, review complaint. So for the sequence diagram, I will present the student hostel room application. So we have the actor, student, and the admin. So the first one, the student will click the hostel room application button, then the page will routing, then the user can fill in the form, select the college room type, then for the student with active quota, they can even choose the college block and room number. So then they will fill in the electrical equipment, make online payment. Then we'll send the form to inform the hostel admin. Then the admin will accept or reject. If they accept, then the student directly get the offer. Then if the hostel admin reject, then they will offer a random room for the student. If the student reject, then the student need to do a new application. So this is the overall Simulink activity diagram. So here included the student, system, JKM, and hostel admin operations. So this is the UML class diagram. UML class diagram. We have user, student, hostel admin, JKM, active quota, request, participation, hostel event, complaint, application, hostel room, and parking space table. Class. So this is the system architecture diagram. We have hostel admin, student, JKM, the client, the security measure. So this is the ERD diagram. Same with the UML diagram, we have the table. So this is my interface design for the home page, login page, students home page after login, hostel room application page for student with an active quota, and this is the PSM2 planning. Here have the PSM2 Gantt chart. So we left phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, and the submission for the PSM2. So conclusion, the objective 1 is concluded, is done. So system requirement have been identified. Objective 2 is partially concluded. System design has been created, but system development will be done in PSM2. Objective 3 will be concluded in the PSM2, which include the testing phase. So that's all for me. Thank you.